we've wrapped up try on, picture taking, of inventory, and it only took 5 hours. 5 hours. Still gotta edit, still gotta work on website. And I'm really forcing myself to lock in because I've been so slow motion on a few things. But I'm really trying to make sure that when the summer collection drops, we got what we need. We got what we need. I really wanted to just be like a press start, you know? Have everything already a system. I think I'm gonna start doing my ads and stuff now. And that's a wrap. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. I wanted to talk about my YouTube journey so far. So basically, I've been having my channel for about 2 or almost 3 months, and I've spent a lot of time on my videos. I edit them. I feel like my channel has not grown enough. People keep saying, like the gurus or the people who have made it through the threshold on YouTube keep saying, keep posting, because if you could do it for like 3 months and you're already a part of the 1%, and I'm just not seeing the growth. But I feel like my videos are high quality. I've invested into a camera. My videos are clear. I think my first 2 videos are a little wonky because they were on the iPhone, but some people claim that they went and hit viral numbers off of iPhones, you know. I don't know if that's not my story, not my testimony, but I feel like I am still in the midst of developing a testimony. I am trying to remind myself that the tortoise wins the race, and that eventually, you know, 1 plus 1 makes 2, and logic will prevail, right? So if I keep pushing out content, I don't know. I'm like, is it the thumbnail? Is what I'm talking about not interesting? Like, I know they say when you kind of film your day and don't feed back into your people, then that's kind of like making selfish content. And my content is fun, realistic entertainment, faith-based, and I'm also a single parent, so I'm giving relatable content that helps. Sometimes hearing a story that's similar to your own makes you feel less alone, and that right there is important and very much necessary in a lot of our lives. And a lot of the content that I watch is not somebody teaching me stuff. A lot of it is, but a lot of it isn't. Like, I like to watch, why do we watch reality TV? Not to learn you don't go to reality TV to learn a damn thing. You just don't. So that's why I'm like, going back from, that's why I always put in like a mix of videos. Like, I might have one where we having fun with the homegirls. We going out, we having parties, we laughing, because being around funny people are fun. It's enjoyable, and like watching that is healing to the soul because we able to get laughs. And then I have content where I'm teaching you guys how I lost 25 plus pounds. You know, it's just things like that. Like, it's a mix, and I'm also on there giving motivation from the word, you know, because I definitely have a strong faith belief. So I'm definitely not into the whole one niche ordeal. Like, no. And most of the YouTubers that I love, they like me. They a little bit of everywhere, and I love that because we are all multifaceted, and that's proof. Look at how God designed the body. All our parts do different things to help it function, right? So I just feel like if I keep going, it will pay off. And I try not to take this personal because I'm sure that it's way more people that have attempted than have actually made it on YouTube. And I don't know when my moment will be, but I'm faithful that my moment is coming. And if you are an inspired or inspiring YouTuber, just know that we are in this. We got this. We're not taking the algorithm personal. It doesn't know us. It doesn't know our name. It doesn't know our enemies. It doesn't know what we did. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of getting something that resonates with your tribe, right? And that's another thing. I think a lot of times we could get weighed down so heavily because in our minds, we like, dang, we taking it personal. We like, okay, this just ain't for me. Why ain't it for you? Because you ain't done it long enough. Why ain't it for you? Because the person who did it for 2 years and didn't blow until 24 months later, they made it. They didn't give up. And in 3 months in, you think that you should be a multi-millionaire? Well, yes, I do. Well, that's the messed up problem. That's my problem, right? So I just have to keep humbling myself. And then as YouTubers in the game, like, I've been in this for 10 years. Maybe in 10 years, I'll be 40. And then guess what? God showed me 40-year-old YouTubers. And me being, YouTube came out when I was young. I was 14. I don't want to watch 14-year-olds, obviously. I don't want to watch 20. I mean, I will sometimes, but mostly I want people in my age group that I could relate to, right? And a lot of people my age definitely watch YouTube. And not only the tutorials about how to become a YouTuber, because that's out there like crazy, but just to see what the other side of the world is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like me, I grew up practically alone. Because me and my sister are 10 years apart. The one that I live with on my mother's side. And then my sister on my dad's side, we're like almost 20 years apart, you know? Or not exactly 20, but close to it. And I don't think I'm doing too close. Look at this. Does it look like I went to the salon? Because the salon is right here at home, so it's like I did. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm just trying to provide content. I don't want to be selfish. Like, I don't want to get in here and talk about me. But most of the time when I'm talking to y'all, it's because I want y'all's feedback, I want y'all's motivation, and I want y'all to be motivated, or at least feel like it's relatable, right? Because that's usually how all the mega influencers became who they are, because they said something that we always think, or because they did something that we always do. They just hit millions of views and took off with it, right? So it doesn't always have to be teaching, and I'm okay with that. I just want things to start making sense, because I'm at a point in my life where I need the numbers and the math to math. I don't want to be spending 12, 14 hours on a video forever and getting 12 views. Like who really does? I want eventually for things to pay off, and I'm willing to dedicate the time. I really am. Now, if at some point, like if I'm 6 months, 7, 8 months in, and I'm still like, I say 12 months, okay? I don't really know if it should take that long, but I say if I'm 12 months in and I see I'm still at 30 views, baby, what do I do? Where do I go? Who can help, you know? But I'm pretty sure, like, just within these last 3 months, I've learned a lot on how the dynamic of the video should be set up, and things like that. I just have to be patient, because if I learn this in 3 months, and just like anything else, what you dedicate your time to, what you water, shall grow.